Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I have my little list here of what we're going over today, but our main focus is this. So you guys asked in one of my videos what I carry in my Everyday Carryall, and it has a little liner inside. So I'm gonna go over that with you guys today. So just like a little intro to what we're doing, I will be showing you what I use my pouch for and then show you what's inside. I'll go ahead and donate some items to the break room because as you can see, it's super full and that's not necessary. So I'll go ahead and put some items aside to put in the break room for all of the all of our employees. And yeah, and then I'll organize and get this thing straight so it's looking brand new. So let's get started. As you see, I have a paperweight holding it up because that's just how much it is loaded. So generally what I do is just take this around in my backpack with me. If I'm ever coming from home to the office, I like to bring this in with me because I do like to have my stickers on the go. I do use them within my planner, my little pocket planner, quite a bit. But I just kind of use them freely, no rhyme or reason. Sometimes I'm feeling brown, sometimes I'm feeling the blue, sometimes I'm feeling green. So I like to have options, and that's why I carry this around with me. So let's see what's inside of this. It is filled to the brim. I can't even close it. So we definitely need to donate some items. I'll take out the pens first, but I want to say that this is my pen of choice right now. It is the pen in the June box, the G750. So you guys might know that I have been using this pen as well, which is something that was given to us in the break room. This is not for sale on the site, but they are so similar. And now that I have this one from the June box, I'm like, okay, I can use this. This one's heavier, thicker. But yeah, it's definitely very similar to each other, and I love both of these pens. So the G450 looks like this. I love her. Was the OG before I started this one, and the G750 is a little thicker. So you'll see the thickness of it right there. That is the thickness, and I love both of these pens. So these are my OGs. Honestly, the only pens I need in this, but I carry around a bunch, as you can see. So this is definitely in my keep pile. Love these highlighters. I'm a neutrals with the highlighter girly. These are my favorite colors to use in my planner. You'll see it all throughout my planner. Definitely keeping these. Another one of these pens I grabbed a lot once I realized how much I love the pen. Now this section, this can be a hit or miss. I know we have a lot of pink people in our comment sections. I see you guys like pink, but I am not a pink girl, unfortunately. This one too, this dot marker, I love the dots, but for some reason, I just don't love these bright colors anymore. I do love this one. I go for this all the time. And then the arrow dot marker that's sold out. You guys really love this one. I love it too. Definitely keeping that. And this was my favorite pen before I was introduced to the zebra. So this is the Pentel Energel, by the way. Love this. It's definitely going in the keep pile. This is a must-have. If you don't know, this one is in it wasn't in a box, but it's in our store. It's the Uni Marking Pen, and it's the best marker to write on transparent stickies. I'll give you a quick preview and another preview. This is our stencil that's going to be on the August box. This one was designed for me because I love the December stencil and I asked for a longer version. So this one comes with the page pens, but here is a test. So you can see it writes so good on the sticky notes. So you have to have this if you love sticky notes. So this is 100% keeping. I'm gonna put this off to the side. So this is an example of the liner. By the way, this is going to be a gift with purchase. This whole Carryall gift with purchase on National Planner Day, which is August 1st. So you heard it first here. So this is an end morning pen. I'm not a thin nib type of person, so I'm going to put this in the break room. Fun fact, yellow used to be my favorite color. It is now in green. But I think a yellow highlighter is something that everybody needs, so I'm keeping that. So the liner also comes in the gift with purchase. I have an olive one right here. Okay, of course I have one more G450 in here because, like I said, once it came in the break room and I knew I loved it, I grabbed a handful and then gave them to some friends too, because we had a bunch of them in there for a while. So I was like, oh, there's more? I'm gonna get more. All right, now we're moving on to these. Yes, I have a lot of stickers. So let's see what we got in here. This one, the page flags, arrow flags fell off, so probably just take them off all the way and just leave them in there like this. Let's see how many I have in here. Not that many. All right, so that would go in my trash pile over there. So let's look at these stickers, shall we? We got lots of time block stickers. I'm gonna keep all of those because I love time block stickers. Who remembers the Filleted Espresso stickers? Can't remember what box this was. I'm feeling like it was February, but don't quote me on that. We had a different size of them. I would say I don't use these too much. And these were found in the break room. I think they were like a little bit off on the color. I know Isabel likes like the pink, so maybe I'll just put these in the break room in hopes that she'll take them. Now these are used up. I'm like saving these last two. The raised stickers, a favorite for sure. This is the raised bar sticker. I also love the look of these, the arrow stickers, Merlot. I feel like this is like a September box. Don't quote me on that once again. These all might be on the website, so just check it out, see if they're there. But definitely keeping them. I don't know why I haven't used them as much. I've used the bigger ones, but this is also like a refresher for me to remember what I have in this little stack. Honestly, I don't know why I'm not using these because I love them. These are the bar tortoise shell stickers. These are so pretty. I definitely been picking at these quite a bit. The Bien Planifié. Bien Planifié. This one's amazing, so I will put this in my time block section. The Cortado raised bar stickers. They're also great. Haven't been using them as much, but definitely great. I use this one as like a decoration at some point. So you see like the little dots. Probably put them like on the front page or something and decorate it. So I love the look of this, obviously, if I use them as decorations. So I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna make a spotlight sticker section. This is my miscellaneous. I also use these up quite a bit. So if you don't know, we get sample stickers every month for you guys to try within your order. So it looks like that was a sample. These are both samples. Again, with the Merlot and the arrow stickers, I will definitely save those, but I just feel like, why am I not using them? I should be using those more. Okay. Obviously, I love the twisted lines. Only one left. Is it worth even saving? I should probably just use it right now so I can throw it away, but we don't have time for that. Another miscellaneous that I'll put over here. That can just be, maybe I'll have like a little baggie for those or something. Another color that I love, pistachio. Pistachio is my jam. So those are almost used up. I should just use them right now because I just have them here. This is another sample sticker. I feel like Spotlight needs its own and sample stickers needs its own. These Ibiza ones, I actually use these pretty good. Can't remember where, but they're kind of like semicircles. yeah, they are semi-circle. So I feel like it's like good for like highlighting a little section, like putting it on the side. So put that in the sample sticker section. Again, with my pistachio, like got all sizes here. When you buy these spotlight stickers, you get like different sizes within it. So almost done with this sheet, but I still got more to use. So that's good. And put that there. Some more sample. These are our lip stickers. Haven't used these at all. I feel like this would be a good one to give away because I'm not really an ellipse type of person, to be honest. Moving on to some twisted lines. I know I've used these before, so I must be using like the smaller sizes of the dot stickers, but this one has like multiple sizes on it, which is pretty cool. I find myself using, like, for the dot stickers, I use the smaller stickers rather than the bigger stickers. Let me know what sizes you guys like of the dot stickers, because I'm definitely one to like use them for like checklists and things like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put these in their own section and put this in the dot sticker section. How much more? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go through these a little bit faster, but I don't know why I haven't used all of these because I love these. Who remembers the indigo stickers? These were definitely February box, so maybe this was like March, who knows? But let me know if you guys remember what these were from, the arrow stickers. I think these were, I said September for these. Correct me in the comments, you guys. But those were a favorite. I want to use more of those. I'm already gonna say, putting these away. I got some more here. I took a lot because there were a lot in the break room. So I was like, why not, you know? But now that I see I've never used them really. Here we go with the twisted lines. Love those. Another time block sticker. Some more of these. I'm feeling like maybe I could give these away because I have so many of them and I'm not using them. Here's more of the filleted stickers. I've used some of the small ones there. Again, okay, now it's making sense. I did use these. 2 more left with the bar stickers, and I have like a raised one right here. I guess I was like trying to save it for later. So bar stickers are definitely my jam. I just use them for decorations, for highlighting things, for underlining things. I think it's such a great tool to have. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the twisted lines, time block stickers. Let's go, let's go. More time blocks. Let me know what your favorite stickers are in the comments. What's your go-to? What can you not get enough of? It's looking like time blocks and bar stickers are my favorite right now. Love these tortoiseshell dot stickers. I feel like I should put them with the tortoiseshell stickers, but I'm just gonna go with my categories. Time block stickers, more label stickers. See, I don't use them. I wish I did. I wish I was like more organized like that, but I'm giving them away because it doesn't seem like I'm organized like that. I think I should go with what works, you know. I only use one of these nude stickers. Surprisingly, I feel like I need to get into that a little bit more. Pronouncing this name seems a little hard. Kyoto. But these are like almost pistachio, but I don't know how to describe this type of green, but it's like a different green. Maybe I can show you the 2 different greens. I like that. I could use that. Sample sticker set. Looks like I was liking this one. This one's linen. Go. Another fave. The library time block stickers. The frosted time block stickers. I think I'm not using those at all. I'm gonna put them in the donate pile. Okay, so this is a favorite when I actually have photos. The photo corners. Love these. Love using them for like the Polaroid pictures or just like a normal picture. And just put them on the corners of your photos and bam, amazing. I love these. I don't know, this is like a miscellaneous, so this doesn't belong in any pile. I'll make a new one for it because I do have more. Here's like the Tuscany one. That one's the clear. This one's Tuscany. I've definitely been using these. You can see it's pretty much empty. It's also great for like if you want to like use your stickers for decorations, you can put them in the corners and like put them in your planner, because these stickers can definitely be like decorations, just like leaving them as is and putting them in the front of your planner or putting them in like a floating floating picture frame or something. Another one of these. What do I do with these, you guys? Do I keep them? Do I keep some of them and give some away? I feel like I'm not using them enough. Pistachio dot. I've used like the bottom row of this, but not that much. But I definitely can see myself using these, so I'm not going to give that up. So you can see I'm like a browns green person for sure. Another one of these. I'm going to use a couple, but I know that I can use them. This is great for me to seeing what I have available too. So I can be like, okay, I remember I have these stickers now. All right, and another sample. And that is it. Tell me what your favorite stickers were in this pile that I have. All right, so these are all of these are keep. But we had questions about the arrow stickers, to keep or not to keep. That is the question. I think I'm gonna, and also the fill-it stickers. I feel like I didn't use those as much. To keep or not to keep. Interesting. I think let's just look at them together really quickly. Make a decision. By the way, there's a decision making insert in the August box. I think I need it right now. So looks like I used the big ones. I used these tiny ones. I didn't use any of these. I'll put the fresh sheet in the pile, the giveaway pile. And then looks like I used the big or the medium size here. I used 3 of these. So this is my giveaway pile so far. I wish I could give them to you guys. I know you would appreciate it. This is the ones I'm giving away so far with these. All right, let's see what else I have in here. Everything's pretty organized. I wish I had like dividers in here now. Oh, wait, there's more stickers, and this is definitely a fave. I'll show you in a second. More stickers, another fave, another fave, another fave. So none of this stuff is going away. You see yourself. Hi guys. Trash. Ooh, another new fave. This is like an oldie. I have to see. I don't think that one's on the site right now. Deluxe page flags. I have a lot of those and definitely use those. More of these. I think I'm gonna take these off once again and just have them like free. Let them be free. All right, who knows where these went? I think they're like spread out. So I'm gonna use this as trash. More stickers, you guys. I'm a sticker girl. Here's a reflection card. These were all in the boxes from last year, but it came with this, so it's gonna be trash because it's out of there. February box. This is like an old page flag. Prosecco. I'm gonna put this in this pile already. I know I don't use that. Tweezers. Let me give you nice and sharp for picking stickers because you know that I'm using these stickers up. That got a little messy in here. My page pens. Let me pull these off so I can save them. Alright, and here are those Lux page flags, or yeah, Lux page flags. And then this is from Go Wild when we went to Texas. That was a fun trip. I'm gonna keep that in there just as a memory. This is a corner clip. I think it's called Modern Bound corner clip. Keeping that, just like to hold my page sometimes. Don't use these that much, these square page flags, but I do like them, so I'm definitely keeping them. I'll put that in here. This clip just came in a recent box. Definitely I can use this at some point. Andrew used these recently for all of us when he printed out our product sheets for the August box. Every product meeting we get like a sheet that shows us all the products, so he clipped it together like this instead of using a staple, which I really liked. Keeping that. These are our Lecce clips. Definitely keeping these. Just like available to clip things if I need it. And my Nana just gave me this she knows I'm a planner girl now, so that's cute. And definitely keeping that from Nana. A couple more things in here. Another reflection card. I'm gonna keep ash. This is the real color ash. Page flag. And this is a Lux page flag. So let's organize this. Keeping this. This one's not in the store, but one of my faves, design team, bring it back. Please. Putting this in there. These are all the new stickers, but before I do that, I'm gonna put this here. All like the items I'll put in this little stack. This one I know I don't use as much, but I feel like it's something I could use a lot. So I'm gonna keep it. This is new and I love it. These are the spotlight sticker patterns, transparent. These came out just recently. Beautiful. I love all the different patterns in it. Which one's your favorite? This, these little lines, or this one? All right, putting that and keep. I wish I had that sample one. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's like the same size. All right, now these are my favorite. I don't know how they got so like pushed around, but the dot ones with the texture, love, they're my fave. I love highlighting like dates and putting them in like spotlight stickers like that in the middle. Just can't get enough of that. All right, let me organize these again and I'll put them in. So the cortado ones. I was saying that I love these olive pistachio stickers. Oh, sorry, olive drop stickers. They're like one of my favorites. I've used them up pretty much. I've used them up quite a bit, but at the same time, I'm like saving them because I don't have that many of them. So I'll put this in like the drop sticker section, and the last two are just like my spotlight stickers that I've showed you guys already. So I'm just gonna put these over here and dot stickers. All right, so let's organize them into this little pile. I have some dot stickers here. The sample stickers, where are those? At the bottom, so I'll put that here. I feel like these can have to go together, so I'll put it at the very bottom. And then some spotlight stickers, where are those? Here we go. These dot can go up top because they're just my ultimate favorite. I know I'll be using those. Alright, here we are. So that's that. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep these so these all can go together. And then where's my little pile? Oh, that's my pile over here. I've used this so much, and fun fact, because I used it so much and I said I wanted an extended version, you're getting an extended version in a different material. It's like a plastic material. Pull it up closer, and it has page flags at the bottom, and once you run out you can keep the sticky on the back, or not on the back, but you can see it through the back. Keep the sticky on and replace the page flags. So that's super cool. It has dots here, it has lines, it has squares. I use the dots to create this list, and a little line under there as well. So I love it already. I wanted it to be like longer so I could go in my ensemble notebook over there, but then now in my pocket, but sometimes I use the ensemble still. So excited about that. I'm gonna put that over there, but keeping this. This one's for the marketing room at the moment. And then I'm keeping this one, like Go Wild. And yeah, so this is my to give away pile. Not that big. So let's see how much room I have in this thing. I might have to get 2 cases. So I'm gonna put the pens in here. Pens and highlighters. Let's see how much I can fit. Let's put the pens first. All right. Looking good. All right, that all fit. Good. I don't know if I can close it, or can I? Let's see. Oh, it closes, but it opens. I'm gonna put the tweezers in there too. All right, awesome. Next up, my stickers. I feel like I should put these in this little side. See, it's like a little pouch here. So I'm gonna put this in here. Also, my miscellaneous ones, I'm gonna put those in here. This mirror is like reflecting light into my eyes. All of these little miscellaneous things in the side pouch. I'm gonna clip this here on the side. I'm also gonna use these clips on the outside. Just have them ready to go like this. And then another clip. Should I clip it like this? I can do that. And just flip it down like that. My Go Wild for the memories. All right. My reflection. I'll put that in the front. Cute. it's time to load up these stickers. I kept a fat sack. It's like my money right here. I'm gonna put this in front pouch to see if it fits there. Okay, seems like my smaller stickers will fit there, which is nice. It gives it a little decoration in the front, like that. I kind of want the blue in the front. That's not the blue. A little blue in the front. Cute. I like that it's clear so you can kind of see what's happening in there. I have one that's blue too. And I think I'm liking the clear one. I don't think it's as big as the blue one though. Alright, and then these stickers right here. Ooh, fits nicely. Nice. And then last but not least, a little carry-all from Nana's clip that she gave me. I'm gonna put it deeper in. And there we go. It's still not closing, y'all, but we did downsize a little bit, right? It's just hard for me to get rid of all these things that I love. So maybe I'll have to do another downsize a little later, but for the most part, it does look a lot more organized, I would say. What do you guys think? Alright, so here's the front, here's the back, here's the inside, and here is the pile that I'll be giving away to my coworkers. Don't forget, August box. We have the stencil, we have this paper clip. Here's some of the pens, page flags in use. And we are all finished with our video today. I hope you guys loved it. I want to know what's inside of your everyday carry-all. If it's as big as mine and packed as mine, let me know. Let me know if I'm alone in this situation. Let me know if we need a bigger one. If you guys think that you want a bigger pouch or that I just need to slim it down a bit, let me know that too in the comments. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and until next time, bye.